Hey everyone, how's it going? Hey, I found this video. It was in my editing device, sitting there waiting to go out. I just never sent it. So this video was done late September, 2 weeks prior to my knee surgery. Just one of the projects I was trying to get done. So here it is, and I hope you enjoy it.
Look at her back there. Oh. Let me. Alright, I gotta do some more small projects. I tell you what I've got to do here is this goat water is getting dirty and dirty and dirtier. I keep wiping it and cleaning it out, and you can see how dirty it gets. Every day I have a brush, I clean it. It just gets deep bedded. And so what I've done is I bought another tray just like that. Right here, here's another one. I'm going to put the new one here. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to bring it in the house or in the garage. I'm going to get the wire brush, wire wheel. I'm going to just clean it up, deep clean it, everything. And then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to mount this one in the garden chicken coop. Reason is the nipplers are working, but it's making a muddy mess inside. It would work good outside where you get sun, but inside it stays wet, and I'm worried about mold and everything else setting in. So we're going to change the inside one, and we're actually going to mount it to, there's a center brace mounted with this a cedar tree. I'm going to mount it just like I've got that one right there to that cedar tree in the room. So for now I need to get that off. I need to shut the water off, and we'll disconnect all this. I'm going to try not to take none of that. I'm just going to try to unbolt this and then spin that off the fitting and then spin the new one on the fitting, so I don't have to undo none of this. So alright, let me get the water turned off and I'll bring you back when I'm ready. Hi everybody. Ugh. Now I'm going to try to sneak it off. I'm going to try to hold this and spin it off without having to undo all that over there. It looks like we're going to be able to do it. I need to put some thread tape on here. So for now let's re-round that back on here again. I think I got it this time. I got it bit. Alright, I think we're there. I'll show you what we're doing here in a second. Let me get this all mounted on first. Now, I need to make this float so it's straight up and down. Right now it's cocked sideways. We need to make it straight up and down. So that's straight up and down. Now there's a big nut underneath I've got to tighten up to keep it in that position. Also, if you don't get it tight, there's a gasket that's between here and here. You get water leak out. Now that's all depends on how high your water level is going to go. Alright, there. Now, we're on. Now we're going to adjust this water level. Of course it hits this nut right here, which is fine. I'm not worried about that because I'm going to adjust this water level with this to shut off anyway, right here, this big nut. I'll show you when I'm done. So, let me get that set up and I will bring you back here in a second. See how fast that fills up? And the float's in here working. I think we've got the level right. Alright, let me show you something here. This float is fully adjustable. If I loosen this up, it can swing up and down. Okay, let me show you. Loosen that up. This thing is fully adjustable, so we can move it any way we want it. So, now I got it pretty close when we need it. Let's see where we take water out. Still hissing water. And I say we're done. So, we've still got plenty of room for the ball to go up. Plenty of room when it goes, water level goes down, just like you flush a toilet. And there you go. So, all looks good. Now I need to put this top plate on. And then they've got a clean one. And then I've got to go ahead and work on that other one to get it really cleaned. I'm going to have to take the wire wheel to it and really clean it up. What do you want, Lily? Huh? What do you want, honey? What's my girl want? What's mommy want? Huh? What's mommy want? And look at, look at Jimmy. Hi, Jim. What you doing, bub? All right, let me get this top on. And they're already in there drinking it. And I've already heard the water valve come on. You probably hear it. So it keeps fresh water to them at all times. And they're used to that, doing that noise. Look at her back there. Oh. Let me. All right. This is done. It's all new. I think I pissed off the birds. I've been in here cutting and grinding. I'm going to mount that tray on that post. You see how that stays wet? Right there? I don't like that. So, my other birds drink out of this big container out there, and it's fresh water. So, I'm going to go ahead and dig down. I'm going to tap it, take this out, dig down and put that underground, and go right here. I'm going to go ahead and use my skill saw on this. Clean these up, make it smoother, and that way it'll be done. Alright, let me see if I got the U-bolt. Alright, let's see what we got here. The goal is, it's going to fit flush against this. There we go, look at that. Perfect. So as you can see, I thread tape this fitting here. Alright, now this piece is going to go screw onto this. And then this piece will screw to this. And that's going to be a downward swing into the ground for the pipe to come up to. So for now, let's go ahead and put this on. Alright, that's tight. Now, I'm not going to connect. This will go just like this. This is going to, let me back you up. It's hard for me to see the camera, it's so bright out. So this is going to sit against the post, where we see right here. I'm going to screw that in. That will screw into that. And then the line from the ground comes up. Okay, what was supposed to happen today, Willow and I went into town to get a new U-bolt. The one I had was too big, so we got the one we got now. But also I was supposed to get just a 90-degree angle for this, because I'm going to tie in the water line to here. and I forgot it. Lucky I had a T, so I'm going to connect it like I would be. I put a plug in here. This is just a regular cast iron plug for an engine block, and threaded in there. So now I do have my 90 degree that I need. So now I need to go ahead and figure out, I need to dig the trench that's in there, and then figure out the line, connect my fittings to everything, and put it all together as one. Alright, here's the old water system I had for the chickens. You can see the water nipplers. There's all the piping. There's a water pressure gauge and the regulator. Now, nothing wrong with none of this. This actually, I'll go ahead and take this all and put it up in storage. And who knows what I'll do with it later. I may use this for the turkeys. I just don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. But I want to change their water inside. So what I do need to do is cut off a piece of pipe to make some connections, and then we will I'll bring the camera in there and show you how we're hooking everything up. Alright, I finished the waterer, and I'll show you something. The birds are already in it. And I think I gotta bring hay in here because they're kind of stretching their necks around, but I'm gonna raise that area up with some dirt. And they've already it's like a crowd around in a minute ago, so which is great. They are liking it. And I got it set low, the water level, so because they don't drink much, and I don't want that water to sit in there for days at a time or whatever it may be. So it's set low, and it'll refresh itself all day long for them. So I think that's going to be a lot better deal than I've did before. I hope. Sorry guys, I'm terrible about videoing. I just get involved working. I get involved listening to radio, and my mind is just like a robot. It just keeps on going, and when I'm done I look and I went, oh man, the camera. And I'm sorry, but I believe you all seen how I had it. Alright, that pipe that was right there is now gone. It's buried, it's trenched. I believe you've seen the trench I dug, went all the way over. And it's at that point, it's all tied in. You can see the water right there. So, and I have it set level, low for a reason. I gotta fill up their feed bucket. It is almost empty. One bag will fill that up, and it lasts them for, I think, 2 weeks. So, alright, let me go get some hay, get some of their feed, and then I'll bring it back and show you the end. Alright, we got some happy chickens. Got the hay thrown in here. He'll tamp it on down. Oh. Put a piece of wood on top of the water so hay wouldn't go in there. What else? Throwing hay around. There. And put new hay in their little bunkers there. I swap out. I do wood chips and do hay. Wood chips, hay. I've always done that, just every other one. Anyway, here you go. There's the door to the east, and there's the door to the west. So they got both sides. Water's working. It's already cycled on once, just with them in here all drinking a little while ago. So the birds are good. Here they come back in. This one here is looking in the air to the left for the waterer. But I believe they've all been in here already trying it out, I think. But okay. There, that gives them a lot of air, having this screen here for them. They're doing good. Alright. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting my channel. Thanks for sharing. And hey, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell and get your notifications when I put a new video out. Have a good night. Bye.